What's up, guys? My name is Ghost. Going to be doing a trade recap with you guys, how to play a break of a zone, also using multiple confluences to enter your position, manage them, i.e. trim or get stopped out, and just basic fundamentals of how to build a strategy. So the four tickers I used in this setup was ES, futures, also SPY, QQQ, and SPX. So we'll get into the trade. So what I did was I entered some calls right around about 11:45 market time. And the reason I got into it wasn't because of ES. As you can see, ES was still in between my levels. The reason I did get into that position was based off of QQQ. So I'll pull up QQQ. You can see my level right at 11:45 market time. QQQ just broke out of its resistance. This is actually a strong support resistance level. It was a zone, but I just marked it off because it was in between the dailies. So once I seen QQQ break this, that's when I transitioned back into SPX options, got into some calls, and I was going to manage my position using the low of this candle right here. 45.28, 45.30 is where I kind of had my stop set. And my price targets was the top of the zone. Also, a trim level I had was SPY. So I'll pull up SPY. SPY was at that point trading right below its resistance level. So either ES top of the zone or SPY's strong resistance right here at 448.83 was my first trim level, holding runners for potentially more. And as you can see, we got to its resistance right around 12:30, and where was SPX or ES? Right around the same time I trimmed. I stayed patient, held most of my position, had my stop set. We got close to it here, but as you can see, at the same time this was all happening, you can see QQQ was doing this, moving further and further away from its resistance. So that gave me the confidence to stay in the position, manage it, and wait for potentially more on ES and SPX. So once we got to here, we resisted it. We came back up. I used volume to confirm the break. So as you can see, each time we got towards the top, the volume died down significantly, showed me that we weren't going to get that break yet. But then as you can see, when we did get, again, low volume break, no signs of a real break here. But as you can see, that candle that did break, we got a good relative strength in volume compared to the previous 10 5-minute candles. So that showed me to actually add to my position, which I did. And then I had my stops moved up right to the top of the zone. As you can see, we continued. I rode that all the way. And my last target for my contracts, I used QQQ's 380 zone as a potential last area for exit on my calls. And I hope you guys do enjoy this video. That was just a quick recap of using multiple confluences, how to use your price targets, how to keep your stops, how to stay in your positions. QQQ does move pretty strongly with ES and SPY most of the time, so it's not the only confluence I use, but breaking SPY level resistances and also breaking ES resistances definitely keeps me in my call contracts longer. So until that was negated, I stayed in the position mostly or rolled into further out of the money contracts. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this education video. I'll be bringing out more of these, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.